Hi folks, it's Sunday evening in the workshop, and tonight we're going to make a part for my little ukulele here. I built this ukulele about 5 years ago, and it's got black walnut top and bottom, and I book matched them as best I could, and sugar maple sides, and all the internal framing is local white spruce and basswood banding around the inside, and the neck is a laminate I made of black cherry and sugar maple, and the fretboard is also sugar maple. Well, the other day I picked up my ukulele to play it, and the knob that goes on here, that the strap goes on, it broke and fell on the floor. So using that crazy glue instant adhesive, I glued the pieces back together so I had something to work with, and I'm going to make a part tonight in the lathe. So I'm going to go see what I've got in my junk box for aluminum. Hopefully I've got a little piece left over, and we'll turn a piece of aluminum to make this knob. And this is the part that we're going to make tonight. As you can see, it's not a very big part, to say the least. So let's go see what we can find for material now. Well, I found some material. Here's our piece of aluminum, and there's the little button that we're going to make. The major diameter of the button is coming in, depending on where I measure it, about 560, in that neighborhood. So we'll make it about 575. Okay, so we're shooting for 575, and right now we've got about 660. There we go. 573. Perfect. Now let's profile that end a little bit. Just clean up that end. So the next cut I'd like to make is this one right here. And it doesn't have to be exactly the same. This one's actually a little thin. As you can see, that's probably why it broke. And I think we're going to go down to, in this one it goes down to about 240. I think I'll keep it a little bigger than that. Maybe keep it at 250, quarter of an inch. And I think I'll change the tool post right now. This tool is too wide. I should really grind a tool that's half that width actually, and make a cut this way and a cut that way instead of coming in all at once. But I think I'll look at maybe just shaping this tool a little bit more and using it. Well, the other tool bit was made of stellite, and if you know anything about stellite, oh my goodness, it's one super tough steel. And my little home grinder, my little bench grinder at home, the wheel on it, it's not suitable to grind stellite. Although I tried, I can sharpen it a tiny bit, but I couldn't profile it. So I found another piece of tool steel. My father was a machinist, and I inherited some of his tools. What a blessing. Every time I use these, I think of my dad. I'm so proud of him, and I miss him so much. Okay, let's make a cut. And we're at 257. I think that's probably close enough for a button on a ukulele. Okay, now the next diameter we have to make is this diameter, which is about 395. So we'll come in and take a reference off that, and then we'll turn that to 395. I'm just going to round off this edge right here just a little bit, and that'll pretty well be it for there. Next thing is drill it, countersink the screw head, and then part it off, and we're done. next thing I'll do is I'll use a center drill and I'll start the hole, and then I'll go measure the screw right now and we'll see what diameter hole we need to put in. So here's the screw that holds the button on. And we'll measure it. And it comes out about 1/19. So we'll drill her out 1/8. Okay, we've got the center drill in. Let's start our hole. So the plastic button was originally about 425, so we'll drill this hole 1/2 inch deep. Lots of room for parting. And now we have to cut a countersink in that size there. The diameter of the screw head is just under 250, it's about 245. So we'll cut a 245 countersink, and that should be it. Then we just have to polish it and part it off. 253, perfect. So now I'm just gonna take a file, just break a little bit of that edge there, I think. Piece of emery cloth, and that'll be it. Part it off and we're done. Well, you can tell my parting tool was just a little bit crooked. It's got just a tiny piece left on there. I'll just pop that off with a file. But there you go. And here's the finished product. I just have to mount it to the ukulele and we're all finished. And there we go, all done. A broken strap button and a new aluminum strap button. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this little video tonight of making the new button for the strap on my ukulele. I had a lot of fun. What a great way to spend some time out in the shop. Well, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again on Out of the House with Paul.